Okay, hi everybody and welcome back. Unfortunately we did lose connection today. We're not sure what happened. We are going to carry on. We've got another hour to do. This is just what you get when you do live streaming. Occasionally you are going to get problems, okay, like my driving skills. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and fill them up, okay. You can manually do these fields. Hopefully we don't get another disconnection. Okay, so we'll fill that up. Not sure why we got disconnected today. Hopefully it's not because we had the radio on. Okay, so we're full on that. Okay, we're just going to leave in parked over here for the current time. And we're going to carry on with our silage day. Like I said, we're aiming to get another field. I don't honestly know if we're going to make enough money to do it. We need 200,000. Not sure how much we got here. No, we might get 200,000 out of here. Right, we don't have much left. Might not have enough, but we do have the silage in the silage container, so we may go use that, and this is where that thing is going to come in useful for us. Right, so that's again 20,000 there, so we're gonna have to wait again. We're just gonna wait here. You can see that we've still got some more, so that might give us the little bit that we require. I'm actually going to go and get the silage from the silage container. We'll just wait a little bit for the fruit, or we'll do the fruit first. We've got an hour. Okay, so now this should activate the silage automatically, so we're going to drive underneath it while we're around here and get the mixing, the cow mixing food done. Okay, so drive under, and there you go, look. Okay, so there we go with that's full. Look, shame it zooms in, you know. So now this is going to go over to the mixing station. Okay, if we just zoom in there a little bit, we can see that we are empty on this. I'm going to just see how much it fills it up. Not sure how much it does. Okay, so it only does a quarter, but you know, that's good enough, to be honest. You can see it working around there. So now we're going to go back to our trees and get the fruit done. It's always best to do it in one go. So we're on the third set of trees here. That's a lot from this tree, 400. So you can see that this tractor is ideal for doing this work down here. So each tree is giving us around about 400 units of crop, so that's quite nice. Oh, that looks good dead. There we go. Right, I think we're on the last tree now, and then we need to do our strawberries, and we need to do our cucumbers and tomatoes, and then we need to top up with fertilizer. Okay, so this is giving us more. This is giving us 440 per tree. Not sure why that is. Okay, so we actually got 2,200 on those. so now we've got all of those done, we can go and get our cucumber. Again, we just go to the loading station here, and this will go and load us up. Okay. Now you can see we've got a little bit of a poor crop there because we haven't filled up the water, and we haven't filled up the fertilizer, because we actually got less than what we normally do. So we're going to have to go and do that today as well. Okay, so we now need to go and swap this for the water, and we need to go and make sure that we've got the water full there. Oh no, we've still got strawberries to collect if we've got anything for strawberries, because I'm not sure that we have. I didn't see anything. We're sure we got all of our cropping. Yeah, we've got all of our cropping. Right, so we're going to go and have a look at this one, see if we've got anything for the strawberries. Yeah, we've got a little bit. Yeah, 400, like I said, we've got a little bit. So we definitely need to do spring water and water for strawberries and manure. So again, it's just like anything else. If you don't keep on top of it, it's not going to make you produce. That. We'll now go and put the water on. Now the two different waters, this is the normal water for cucumber and tomato, okay, and the other one in the trailer is spring water. Yeah, you wait, I'm coming through. And the difference being is you just have to use spring water for strawberries. It's just more clear. Now again, what you do is just pull up and just wait until it's full. You know, it doesn't it's not too hard there. We're quite low there, and obviously for better crops and stuff like that, you're gonna need the water. Okay, so there's 100% on that one. Now you can see that we're a bit low on that one, so this might actually take all of this, and we'll just go refill it and come back to this one. Yeah, that's taken all of that, so we need to go and refill it, and we refill normal water by just popping here to this water trough here, okay, which is R. Now we do have to pay for this water. The other water, the spring water, we don't pay for, but you know, not expensive, and it holds 6,000 units. That's our spring water tap there. Okay. So this is our water done for here. Okay, you can see we've still got some water left, so we can just leave that there. We don't need to do anything, but the next thing that we do need to do is to get the fertilizer, so we'll just go and do that. I know we were doing the silage, but there's no rush for it. Whoops. Again, this won't take normal water. Strawberries don't like normal water. Strawberries like the fresher, cleaner water of the spring, which is this one that we use here. And we have 185 in that, so we do need to go and fill that up. Because what happens is, when you haven't got it full, yeah, is this will not take it because we're in the wrong place. Tight turn there. Okay, and we'll just get to the tank, and it will take this. You got to press Q to unload this, and you see the tank goes. Yeah, you see the tank goes. And then what we do is we just go over to the spring water tap here. And again, this is automatic when you drive up, so that's quite nice. And you don't pay for this one, by the way. This spring water is free. Okay, and again we just drive off and around. And again you just press Q and you just wait until it stops filling up. There you go. It's full. It's at 100%. So we drop this off like so. Okay. And now we're going to do the manure, because we might as well do it all while we're down here. You like that? Whoops. That's my weight that's just come off. I want that. I want the weight on it. Right, and what we're going to be doing something slightly different with the manure today. We're going to go to where the manure is, and we're going to use our new lift, our new combo thing. So we're going to park right over here on the shed. Okay, right here. We're just going to park there, sort of kind of in line, and then what we're going to go and do is we're going to get our silage guy. We're just going to fill him up, and hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Okay, we've only got a tiny little bit left. So that will then give us time to go and have a look at a new field, and I won't have to come back and do it. Whoops. Oh, 153. We are getting there. Like I said, we are aiming for 200,000. Yeah, it should not take us too long. Only about possibly 1 and a bit left. Oh no, we got it all. We got it all. No, we didn't get it all. Now we got it all. So this is the last bucket for today on this silage, because that is all of it done. Like I said, we've already got the other one fermenting. And we got 166,000 from there, which is absolutely relatively lovely. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be dropping that there. So technically we would have got 260 odd thousand just from the silage today, but we did pay off the bank loan, which was actually ideal. We're going to do that. And make sure that we have this tipped back. Okay, I'm going to want to raise it up just like so. Okay, so it looks like a kind of conveyor belt there. So we're now going to go out. I'm going to go to our manure. Basically, we're going to drive. Whoops! We're going to drive into our manure patch, and we are going to load our lorry, our trailer. Sorry, and this is our manure. And so we're gonna sure if it will do the heap where we are. Will it not do manure? Okay. Might not do manure. Let's just go and check the shop and have a look, see if it does do it. Telehandlers. It does say it does do manure. It's got the one there. Okay. So we're gonna now drive our truck, unless it's B. No, B. No. We're now gonna go and get our lorry, and we're gonna see if we can drive underneath it. And we'll zoom out a little bit so we can have a look, just to see if it will activate while we're underneath it. No, it doesn't look like it does. So that's a bit unfortunate, because that would have been really cool. But no, we can't have manure. It doesn't do it. So because we've got this on, we're going to go and get the rest of our silage, because we want the money for the field. Okay, and of course it's got to have zoomed out, hasn't it? You know, there we go. Not sure how much we got left in here. Looks like we've got a pretty amount. So we do know the silage from the main one works, so we're now going to test this and see if the silage works from here. If not, it won't take us long to do it with the front loader. Okay, so we've only got a few minutes left. So we're just going to offload this here. You can see that just up there. And that's 11,000 there, so we can go and do two bits of this, because that holds 20,000, and that's just 11,100, 11,400. Sorry, so that's not too much over. If we lose that, I'm not too worried. That's a shame with the manure though. I mean, I know it does it, if it's a placeable pile it will do it, but I don't want to do, I don't want to take it out to dump it, to load a lorry. Okay, so it's just easy to dump that there. Like I said, 11,400, and we've still got stuff in there. We're not going to take that out because I don't want to lose the silage. And then once we've done this silage, we will go and get the fertilizer for the plants, because that's just going to be the an easy one to do when you have to do the cucumber and the tomatoes for that. Now this afternoon I'd like to do the Kerbal Space Station and Guild Wars 2. Because I think it gives you, the viewer, a bit of variety, and it gives me a bit of variety of gameplay as well, instead of just I'm just gonna try and do this again. Definitely not having it. It's definitely not having the manure. So we're going to go to the what's the name silo that we just did. And we know it works on normal silage. Now, is it going to work on placeable pile silage? And is it going to give us the money into the site, into the bin? And again, all we're going to do is just drive up to it. So, like I said, we noticed that, so I'm just going to have to go quite high on this at the moment, just so we can get into place. And the best way to do it is just turn around and just zoom out, so you know that you're going to be roughly on there. And then of course you can just lower it down, and yes, it does work on that. So that is absolutely fantastic for us, because that means we can use the silage bit there, yeah. Okay, and obviously when that happens, yeah, we can just kind of just move forward. Okay, so you can see that now that is near enough fits all of it up there. Again, it's not 100% spot on, because we haven't got it 100% spot on, but all we've got to do is just move backwards and forwards to get this going. Okay, so that'll just top off there. So we got 200,000, so we actually can now go and buy a new field if we want to. Okay. We know it's not quite right there, but we're not really fussed about a little bit off, you know. So that's got all of that there, yeah. So that's nice knowing that that works like that. Okay, so we can actually just leave that there. Well, actually we're just going to drive away from there. Okay, so we need to raise it up. Okay, so we can kind of just move it out of the way. So that's good for us if we want to go and do the silage that way, and of course we can have the bigger tractor when we saved up for that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be taking this back. We're going to go and get our fertilizer. We're going to fertilize our tomatoes and cucumbers, and then we're going to go around and we need to put fertilize. No. We're going to go and do the manure first, then we're going to go and do the fertilizer, because when we take the fertilizer back we can go and look at a new field. So we've got 203,000 there. I'm going to have to park up here. Okay, because we can't drive in there. So we're going to now drop this. Okay, and we're going to do that, and we're going to go and pick up our buckets. So we're going to go and do our manure. Now we do have manure over here. I do want to go and pick that up first before we go and use our other manure. Whoops daisy. Okay, and this is the manure heap over here, and not sure how much we got over here. Okay, so this is actually a little bit tricky to do on this one. What is it? J. Yeah, you got to kind of get the scoop down like. Yeah. Okay, so that was just because we needed a drop place for it, because we were testing something else. I can't remember what we were testing out, but and then we just drive and pick up a load more, like so. And this is just like if we was at the bio plant, yeah, just go up, make sure that you're reasonably there. You're gonna knock it off, obviously, and you can see that it's gonna fill up the trolley, the trailer quite nicely, and that's it. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. Yeah, like so. Like I said, it just takes a bit of practice. Now that's 4, 8, that's 9. So we're going to do one more. Okay, just like that, yeah. Now again, this will stop when it's got enough in there. It won't overfill it, and you won't lose it. Okay, it just stops like that, yeah. And then what you can do is you can just go back into here, and you can just go and tip it in, just like so, and then that way you've not lost anything. So we'll just leave that there. We'll jump into our manure tractor now, and we're just going to go round to our strawberries and stuff like that. Strawberries don't need fertiliser, by the way. So we just drive up here, just make sure that you're kind of level with it, and just press Q and it will just fill it up, just like that. So that's full. That's going to be good for our strawberries. And again, press Q, fill that one up. And we'll fill this one up like that, and you can see that we've got quite a lot of manure left. And I think, I'm not too sure, we can accept it into here. If I can drive it properly, that is. Not sure if I can, to be honest. I think this is why we had a drop box over the other side. Yeah, we can't unload it. So there's two that we can do. We can get stuck, come on, get out, get stuck, or we can just go and drop it again. I'm actually not going to drop it again because we do have enough money, and we can just park this here, and this will just be ready for when we want manure again for our crops. looks like our silage tank, to be honest. Okay, so we'll just leave that there like so, and we're now just going to go and get the fertilizer, and then before we end the show we are going to go and pick a new field. We might do that on the way actually. Let's just have a look. So we got field 18, we're not going to have that. We've got field number 17 we could go and have a look at. This is one of the fields that I wanted, because I'm not sure if we can get rid of the roads. Not too sure, but it would be nice if we could, because we could make this longer, which would be a lot more beneficial to us. Let's leave the field till last, because that can be the highlight of the show, to find out whether or not we are going to get the field. So you're going to have to stay tuned in, or you can skip to the end, it's totally up to you. But yeah, we're going to show you how to fertilise all of the greenhouses, and basically all it is you just go and get this little kitty. Like so, there you go. And then basically what you do, you just go over to the fertilizer and fill her up. Yeah. Now this does give you a bigger yield on the tomatoes and cucumbers. And obviously you can see it takes an awful long time to do strawberries and stuff like that, but we are now getting to the point of rethinking where we want our cucumber and tomatoes, because we are getting to the point of we can expand it. Okay, now do we want to expand it, or do we want to try the other in-game ones that we've got? Because I think the in-game ones automatically sell, whereas these ones, they look pretty, they look nice, and we're going to keep them. We're not going to get rid of them, don't worry about that, but we could kind of move them, but they do seem to be okay here. Okay, so basically what we do is we just drive up to here. Okay, and all you do, just go where the manure is, yeah, and because it puts it next to the manure, and you can see again it's automatic. Yeah, you haven't got to do no touch your buttons or anything like that, and you can see that it's full there when it stops. Okay, but when you don't have any of the manure, the fertilizer bags next to the manure, you know, you need to fill it up. Yeah, now strawberries don't take fertilizer, unfortunately. Okay, they don't take the fertilizer, so we've got 2,000 left in there, so that's quite nice. Now this is where we decide what field we want. Okay, this is the highlight of this episode. So do we go and have a look at field number 21, where we could get one more field for grass. We could have that for grass instead, and we can have field number 20 and field number 19 for corn. Or do we go for field number 17 and have that as a bigger field for say barley or wheat? Or we could even go for field number 15, where that definitely could be a bigger field, because that is actually bigger than field number 10, and that would be our biggest field yet. but it's kind of, how do we split them? Yeah. We can split field number 18. Don't think we've got enough money for that. Let's go and have a look at what the price is for field number 21 before we make a final decision. Now this would be a grass field, but we could also, because we got the kit, we can get this done, sorted out properly. But it's quite a big field. Quite a big field for grass, but you know, I'd rather have a big field for grass and get it all set up correctly than not, because we can have two smaller crops over there. But then again, we don't need a lot for silage. Like I said, this is a big field. I just don't think we're going to have enough money for this one. No. 241,000, so no, we're not gonna have the money for that one this time around. So we could go to field number 15, or we could go to field number 17. Kind of, if I want to get some money back on it, we're gonna have to do cannoli. This is field number 18. Again, this is a big field. I don't think we've got enough money for this one. Definitely not. I mean, that's 549,000. Nowhere near enough for that. Okay, so what was the other two fields? Field number 17 and field number 15. I mean, this is a reasonable sized field. This is not too bad, and like I said, we could have wheat or corn in here. But if we do, what I want to do is I want to split this field. Okay, because I want to plant potatoes here. Okay, so we're going to just get out of this one. We're going to have a look at this. And now we can get that. That's 198,000. And I'm actually going to yeah, we're going to buy that one. Okay, so we got that field. That's all well and good for us. Now the reason I want to split the field is this corner here. Okay, right, because potatoes and that, they take an awful long time to do. So what I want to do is this little patch here. Yeah, this is more, believe you me, this little strip here is just more than enough to have potatoes and sugar beet and stuff like that. So that is what we're going to do, and that is what we're going to do in the next episode when we play it, either later on this afternoon or tomorrow morning. And so we now, if we look at the map, we now have fields number 17, number 16, number 19, number 20, number 10, number 6 and number 5. So we are starting to think now of what to get next. So we could obviously get field number 11 next, because again we can put a row in there, we can split that, we can have more smaller manageable squarer fields. And we can also have a look at field number 15, and there's lots and lots of stuff to do around here. But the aim of the game and the aim of this series is we're going to want every single field on here. This is what we're aiming for. So it now gives us, if we can have a better look on here. Obviously we now have a better objective of how long is it going to take us to do all the fields, and we've now got 16 and 17, so I think we're going to go for field number 18 next, or well, actually no, that's 500,000, that's too big for us. We're going to go for field number 21, I'm going to go for field number 15. So those are the next two fields we're going to get, because if we can get the bottom first, yeah, all the bottom fields first, that'll be absolutely great. So that's going to be a big slog. I dread to think what number 9 is going to be. And again, field number 13, we can strain it off. We can have little bits of different crops there. They're going to be more like potatoes and stuff like that, and they need to be done on courseplay because they're horrible to do. Okay, but we have managed to pay off all our debt. Okay, so it's all good for us today. We played for 1 hour 49 minutes, so that's okay. So you can see the sugar beet is going up, wheat, barley and canola, and we definitely want to do corn. So on the new field, before we do anything else, we are going to plant cannoli on here, and we're going to set up course play. Not sure how course play is going to take it when we separate the fields. That's probably another problem to solve, but it doesn't need course play on the potatoes because like I said, it's just going to be a straight strip, but you'll see that in the next episode. So have fun, stay safe, and we will see you on the bounce when we do the next episode, where we sow that with cannoli, we split it after the next harvest, and we just carry on, and we look at the potatoes. So bye for now.